Hey there, Mary Farias here with 5 minutes is better than nothing of personal development. We're studying my book, How to Study Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich. We are in chapter 8 on decision, and actually, I'm going to finish up this chapter today. He says on page 213, in your search for the secret of the method, do not look for a miracle, because you will not find it. You will find only the eternal laws of nature. These laws are available to every person who has faith and the courage to use them. They may be used to bring freedom to a nation or to accumulate riches. There is no charge save the time necessary to understand and appropriate them. Those who reach decisions promptly and definitely know what they want and generally get it. The leaders in every walk of life decide quickly and firmly. That is the major reason why they are leaders. The world has the habit of making room for the man whose words and actions show that he knows where he is going. Indecision is a habit which usually begins in youth. The habit takes on permanency in the youth as the youth goes through graded school, high school, and even through college without definiteness of purpose. The major weakness of all educational systems is that they never teach nor encourage the habit of definite decisions. It would be beneficial if no college would permit the enrollment of any student unless and until the student declared his major purpose in matriculating. It would be of still greater benefit if every student who enters the graded schools were compelled to accept training in the habit of decision and forced to pass a satisfactory examination on the subject before being permitted to advance in the grades. The habit of indecision acquired because of the definiteness or deficiencies of our school system goes with the student into the occupation he chooses if, in fact, he chooses his occupation. Generally, the youth just out of school seeks any job that can be found. He takes the first place he finds because he has fallen into the habit of indecision. 98 out of every 100 people working for wages today are in the positions they hold because they lacked definiteness of decision to plan for a definite position and the knowledge of how to choose an employer. Definiteness of decision always requires courage, sometimes great courage. The 56 men who signed the Declaration of Independence staked their lives on the decision to affix their signatures to this document. The person who reaches a definite decision to procure a particular job and make life pay the price he asks does not stake his life on that decision. He stakes his economic freedom. Financial independence, riches, and desirable business and professional positions are not within the reach of the person who neglects or refuses to expect, plan, and demand these things. The person who desires riches in the same spirit that Samuel Adams desired freedom for the colonies is sure to accumulate wealth. In the chapter on organized planning, you will find complete instructions for marketing every type of personal services. You will also find detailed information on how to choose the employer you prefer and the particular job you desire. These instructions will be of no value to you unless you definitely decide to organize them into a plan of action. It's so important that instead of just wishing and hoping and thinking, oh, that's what I really want, and focusing all on our desires, we have to begin moving in the direction of what we desire. We have to begin moving forward. And that's what he's talking about. When we have a definite decision of where we are headed, then it only makes sense that we begin doing things that are taking us to it. We begin doing things that line up with where we want to go. If I want to travel to the East Coast, I'm not going to start going west. I'm going to begin going east, whether I start walking, driving, or flying. I am going to go in the direction of where I am going. But if I don't decide where it is I'm going, there is no way that I can start off going in the right direction. So begin to decide where it is you want to go, then create a plan and just start. More and more opportunities. The clarity of your plan will happen as you begin moving in the direction of your goal. All right, all for now. See you tomorrow.